Yes, sir. You know that sound. We are back on the air. The Mixtape Show, Indie 100. Black Rum, Spicy, right here.
Hello.
On Indie100.com. We got a couple of guests with us today. Yes, sir. Big shout out to Chazzy with the Lounge. Before that, we heard Lee Hot with Broken Record.
Oh, I was
We're
really
back up
liking
in
that.
here. Yeah, it's tight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The Mixtape Show, Spicy. What's the deal? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I got some friends over here today. We got Adapt and Aqua from Systematic Funk Crew. How are you guys feeling?
Waiting for you to push that button. Our guest today,
Systematic Funk Crew.
Systematic Funk Crew. It takes a while. Good. Aquaman. Not Aquaman, my boy.
Adapt.
Adapt. I'm thinking it's still like, okay. What's going on, Adapt? You're a dancer too?
Yes, I am.
That's dope, man. So what kind of inspired you to start dancing?
Well, man, I've been inspired by Aqua. Just, like, when I saw him on SMF, I was like, damn, like, oh, sorry for cussing, but it was amazing. Like, I was like, wow, his waves, I want to wave like that, because I really like waving and stuff. And,
right.
Popping John, yeah, he's really cool. Green Tech, who else? There's some other people, but I just can't remember the names. But yeah, I've been inspired by a lot of people in the game.
So I think for our video segment, we're gonna give the people a special treat. There's a room back here, a little sound stage in the back. We can give them like a little short, a little something. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
At the end of the show, so we're gonna work that out.
I brought the right type of pants too.
There we go. I couldn't let you get out of here without saying something, right?
No problem.
So, you guys, while we have time, what's your favorite dessert? I like to ask some offbeat
Ooh,
questions.
my favorite dessert?
Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite dessert will have to be between sweet potato pie and apple pie.
Oh, I like them really.
Yeah, I love pie. Don't judge me.
Not judging.
And you, Adapt?
Mine's just like cookies and cream ice cream.
Okay.
And cookies or Oreo shakes and stuff like that.
It's good to know, so we might have to bribe you guys one of these days.
Oh, no.
And you, Chad? Black Rum, what's your favorite dessert? Give us some food after this show.
You making me hungry.
Man. So let me see.
Well, we have some time. What's your favorite place to hang out, you guys?
Actually, I like hanging out with my friends and family, so it's like, well, most of my friends are like my family as well, including my dancing friends. So my most favorite thing to do is like if we're out, I can go out to eat, and we just, at the end of the day, we just dance or have a session at my house. I'm really simple.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like chilling at my house or like chilling at the park, because me and my homie, like, we just shoot some hoops and stuff like that, so I like playing basketball. And then my girl just like chills at my house all the time, so we just like kick back, watch Netflix, and
That's cool.
then she complains because like I play video games and she's like, "I can't spend time with me." And
That's
I'm just
how
like,
I am. I'm like,
I play my game.
I don't like those damn games.
I love them.
I don't like guys who just sit there and play them.
What's wrong with that?
Man, it's okay if you play them every once in a while, but damn, not all the time. Especially not when I'm sitting there. You crazy?
I think I'm backwards. 'Cause I think I'm backwards.
You guys are young though, so who knows?
Yeah.
Where can we go to find out more about Systematic
If you want to
Funk?
check out our videos, we have a YouTube page and you can check out our Instagram page. Our YouTube page is Systematic Funk TV, and our Instagram is Systematic Funk Crew. So if you want to check either one out, that's all you have to do is just for YouTube, Systematic Funk TV, check out our YouTube videos and everything. And if you want to follow us on Instagram, it's just Systematic Funk Crew.
Definitely. So yeah, let's get into some more music. You guys got any music with you, by the way? Yeah, you never know. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, we do. I got a few tracks on my phone and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get into some of that. But for right now, let's get into Activated by Killer Twine. We'll be right back.
How do I sound on here?
Yeah.
Because I really feel like I'm like Breakfast Club or something, because the way I'm talking.
Okay, I had to record my little marshmallow lollipop from Black Rum because it's so cute. I love gifts, unexpected gifts.
Yeah.
Thank you, Black Rum.
You got it. Like the big screen right there.
Right? See y'all in a little bit.
And that's with 36 Records. You guys slipped up and got on the radio show today. So salute. You know, get at me if you hear it on the air. We can do something else. You know, it's all real over here. So let's get back to our interview here.
All right. Yeah, I have some more questions for them.
Definitely.
So, Adapt, do you have direct links that we could find specifically you
Hit me
somewhere?
up on Facebook or Twitter,
Under what name?
Gilbert Montanez,
Okay.
you know, stuff like that. And then you can hit me up on Instagram, just put like _adapt_. But the A in the middle of adapt is a 4. So,
Okay.
you know.
Are you on Snapchat too?
Oh yes, I actually am.
About Snapchat.
Yeah, mine's to find me on Snapchat. You can just go on.
I wonder if we could find you just underneath your name.
I think it's just Gil_777.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Aqua? Have you got on Snapchat yet?
Nah, I don't think I'm going to go on Snapchat at all.
Okay.
But you can find me on Facebook as Kevin Aqua Jackson.
Okay.
On my Instagram, you can find me under Aqua_SMF. So those are the 2 ways you can find me. If you want to see me dance or just see what I'm doing in my life or anything.
Okay, you guys. So, who would you like to work with, or what are your plans in your dance career?
Man, it'd be pretty cool if I could like dance on like in a movie or something like that. Cause like I remember growing up watching You Got Served. That really inspired me.
Actually,
Yeah,
a movie that will go down in history, something like a Breaking.
yeah,
You know,
that-
because of the the content and stuff like that. I've thought about that before myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
it
was
is.
amazing.
Yeah, that's
You don't know how many b-boys and poppers that were in there. And I actually got to meet one popper. I think his name was, if I'm correct, because there's like 3 other poppers that dance exactly like him.
wow.
And David Elsewhere, like they called him Elsewhere. Like he was the most. If you remember a scene where it was the Beastie Boys, you can do with this, you can do with
Yeah.
that, you can be with this. He was waving and he was so liquid that his body looks like it had no bones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope.
You mean the blonde kid's best friend?
No, it was like a scene in the end when
Oh,
they
when
did
he
the
was
last
like
battle.
this, and then like he was like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's David Elsewhere. Like he is
Dude.
really known.
Trippy.
That's
Like,
when I
he's
went low
trippy.
with it. He went low and then
Yeah.
yeah. That
He
was
started walking while his hands was like grabbing his feet.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
was
tough.
weird.
man.
That's fresh.
That's
Do you guys still use the word fresh?
Yeah.
I'm bringing it back.
But to answer your question on that, if you really want to know who I would love to dance for, and I'm really trying to work out a video for where I can just dance to his music, like people know me, I'm a big Tech
I
Nine
know.
fan.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a big Tech Nine fan. I've been a fan of him since like I believe 2008 or 2009.
Wow.
I've heard about him through when I was in high school. Then Cool Boy himself was dancing to a few of his tracks, and then from there I just got stuck. So I've been listening to him for years, and I've been wanting to do music. I've been wanting to do dancing to his music for the longest, and I just haven't had the right equipment. But
Take Nine's dope.
Mm-hmm.
one of the dopest MCs I've ever had the pleasure of
Everybody
hearing.
gotta listen to him.
Please
You
do.
know, I've heard some songs. I think he has one with E40.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love you for
Has a few of them with
What do
you.
you-
That's the one,
E40
they're running through like they're killing zombies or something.
You talk about
Zombie
That's
song.
fresh.
Alice.
Do you guys still use the word fresh?
Yeah.
I'm bringing it
Martian
back.
Goon or Fiend.
Yeah. And I think
Yeah.
Brother Lynch Chung is on it too.
I
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
Brother Light
that's
Time
pretty
too.
dope.
all of Strange music is dope. Like every artist they get really work hard, and
Chris
they're
Calico.
who?
Chris Calico.
Chris Calico.
Chris Calico?
Never
I
heard
might.
of
I
No,
heard
I
him.
might. I gotta check him
Nah,
out.
He is.
I gotta check him out.
Yeah, you should listen to him.
Yeah,
Brother
it's
Light
pretty
Time
dope.
too.
All the Strange music is dope.
Like I said, do you keep up with dancers on the other side of, like, say, another country? Another
Not
city?
as much. Like I have certain people that came. There are certain people that came from other countries out here that I've really paid attention to, but not like I was when I first started out. Because I'm not always like on YouTube checking stuff out.
Right.
But when people are traveling and they come to like LA or events out here in this area, I'm always paying attention to dancers.
Yeah.
Like, even if I don't know if they're famous or not, I'm just a person who'll pay attention.
That's cool.
And just watch them dance, because I'm not one of those people that are like starstruck.
Right.
You kind of learn not to be that way so much, and realize that some people are just like regular folks. They're not looking for starstruck fans all the time.
Yeah. You look past that and kind of can still learn from them.
Yeah, you can always learn from other dancers, but it just depends on how you proceed
good.
yourself as learning.
Systematic funk.
If you want to, just say SMF for sure.
SMF, there we go. It's straight hip hop based. You know what I'm saying? Pop locking. I remember when I was about maybe like 5 or 6 years old, my cousin took me down the street to one of our neighbors' house, Kenny, and I went to the backyard and everybody's standing around dancing and stuff like that. I see the cardboard on the ground and everything. You know what I'm saying? This is all historic. You know what I'm saying? That some kids would never get to be a part of. You know what I mean?
True.
And it's just like, it's just good to see groups still, pop locking, dance battling and stuff like that. It kind of like takes me back. You know what I mean?
I
I
get
don't
you.
want to sound old or nothing like that. I don't want to go into that. You know what I'm saying? But, most definitely, man. It's good to hear that. So,
I have a couple of questions.
Okay.
Like, how did you guys get your nicknames? Like Aqua
I
and
went
Dap.
through a few nicknames before. When I started off, I was a b-boy, so I started off with the name K-Rock, and that was given to me by my b-boy crew at the time. Then I went through that for years, and then tried to get myself another name. I ain't gonna say what it is, but when I went from there, like I said, I was given the name Aqua from my big homie Deuce Papatron from LA, from Time Zone, and before he passed away, I found out that was the name he was going to give me, so I ran with it, because he liked my waves, and I wasn't even focusing on my waves too much until he gave me that name. And then I used it for another reason, because my name it means for water, which is waving, but it also means that I flow with my style, because I also tud, I robot, I hit, I do it all within popping. So it's like Aqua is just a name for me, that it was given to me by my big homie, and the meaning for me is that I flow like water.
Okay. And Adapt, how'd you get your name?
Well, I didn't really have a name at first. I just called myself like Gilly Gill or stuff.
yeah,
They
okay.
would like joke around, call me Still Pending and stuff like that.
Still pending.
pending. Oh, that's where it came from.
But
Still pending.
Kevin actually made me adapt because they would play some like different type of music, and I would like find it really hard to try to dance to it, but I did it anyways, and I end up adapting to it. So it's, I can basically dance to any type of music and stuff like that and use it to my advantage. So
Ironically, he was trying to dance to Crump, which is what made me call him that. Because it's like, we didn't ask him to, we didn't tell him to, we didn't force him or nothing. He just literally got in and did it. I was like, oh yeah. I thought of it, I was like, adapt, because you're not afraid to try to push yourself to the limit for something, like try to actually adapt to your surroundings. So we had to call him that.
exactly.
Let's go.
Oh,
So how can others
It's
join
not
your
hard to
crew?
join us. Like right now, we're not really bringing in a lot of new people because we have a certain amount that we're doing. But like, it's really not hard to join us. Like, we're about family, community, and we want to know if you're really serious about dancing. If you're really serious about doing whatever style, because we got turfing, crump, b-boys, house, all different styles that we learned a little bit. Maybe not super mastered at it, but we learned a lot. So to join us is just basically show your commitment.
Okay.
I just followed them on Instagram. I just messaged them.
Okay, that's a good way to get in.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit us up, like I said, you still gotta show commitment.
Okay.
Like, show us.
Yeah.
Like a job.
Pretty much.
so traveling, how far have you taken it as far as
Systematic funk, I haven't been able to take it too far, and I'm working on that now. We have traveled to different places. I've been as far as San Diego for battles. I haven't had a chance to go to Vegas for one, and they're popping out there. We got one crew member out there. Shout outs to Clock. He's out there right now. He lives out there, and he's always going to battles out there. But most likely I've been to San Diego. I've been all around, mostly California.
Oh, it's dope.
Definitely. So yeah, let's get into some more music. You guys got any music with you, by the way? And you never know, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, we
might be
do.
something.
I got a few tracks on my phone and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna get into some of that. But for right now, let's get into Activated by Killer Twan. We'll be right back. About Chris Brown and his transition from like kind of like clown dancer to what he is now. You know what I'm saying? Like Tommy the Clown, he came from dancing with Tommy the Clown, and then
Oh, he danced with Tommy the Clown?
yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't
back in
know
the day.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
dang.
was just a kid like back then. I think.
My thing about that, I don't know, it's like, I give him credit for dancing with Poppin' Pete, because not a lot of people bring up the 3X video he made with Poppin' Pete, and a lot of known little dancers and older ones too. But I don't know, like to me a dancer will get down and dance no matter if he's famous or not. And there's one particular time where all I saw him do was spectate, so I can't really judge his dancing aspect. I mean, and plus I'm not really a big fan, so I don't really look. So I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not
There
a
we
fan.
go. Indy 100. This is the place.
Right?
You know, well, that's cool. I kind of saw him just go from, well, I didn't see him go from dancer to anything, because I didn't really see him with Tommy the Clown. I found out afterwards, because I had other friends that danced with Tommy the Clown, and, I just see the strong potential in him. He's, he came out of jail weighing a little more than he used to, and then just went back down and went back to his touring thing. It's like, I've been watching his career, but like, hey, some people come from,
I didn't even know he was in jail.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
wow,
That's crazy.
these are not Chris Brown fans.
Right?
I like his music. I just
Hey,
I
we
don't
really
follow
didn't
him.
care.
Well,
No,
I can't say I didn't care.
no, I'm just joking.
We didn't hear that. That's probably what happened.
They didn't know,
They didn't put it out there like that, I
Yeah.
guess.
But yeah, that's crazy.
I'd like to see Tommy on here.
Yeah, Tommy was on. Yeah, we gotta invite Tommy.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah,
to.
definitely
But,
have him. And good people. I met him before.
Tommy's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's expanded to where he has, I think the Clown University, like somewhere in like
Whoa.
Hawthorne, somewhere like.
Yeah, we could
Crenshaw.
definitely need to get him in
Yeah,
there.
that's dope. And he has all these kids, so we got to do something like an event too with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get involved
I'd
and
love
stuff
to.
like that, because that'll be dope.
That'd be dope.
We gotta do some things. We got some things to do. But wow. Let's tell everybody where to hit us at. Starting off with Aqua.
Like I said before, you can hit me up on Facebook and Instagram. My Facebook is Kevin Aqua Jackson. My Instagram is aqua_SMF. You can find any information you want on there, like videos, personal life, like what I do and everything in my Facebook. You can just hit me up on there or see videos of the crew or pictures as well of the crew and everything.
Yes, sir. Adapt. We're gonna hit you up, bro.
You can hit me up on Facebook by Gilbert Adapt Montanez, and on Twitter just Gilbert Montanez, and then on Instagram hit me up on _adapt_ with the AS.
Spicy.
You can find me on Twitter, Spice, and then the letter C, or on Instagram, Spice, the letter C, aka Butters. That's all one name. Or on even Facebook, I have a journalist page and it says Cassandra Bautista. Oh, by the way, everyone, this red wig and this green little hat is tomorrow St. Patrick's Day, so I thought I'd have a little St. Patrick's Day spirit.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
So-
I have on green too.
No, it's not my real hair. I got these wigs. Okay.
I have on green too. You
Okay.
guys can't see it. It's somewhere here.
Do you guys like my little vintage shirt too? Has the 3-leaf clovers on it.
That's right. You can hit me up at blackrunmusic@gmail.com. Send me pictures, music, videos, links, whatever you guys have. Instagram, you can hit us up, The Mixtape Show. Facebook, The Mixtape Show. Twitter, The Mixtape Show. And we got big stuff coming. We're about to head backstage and give you guys a treat. We'll be back same time, next Monday, 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Put God first. We're signing off.
Yes.
Peace, folks.
Love y'all.
Have a good day, you guys.